ground, Sword 2-1 requesting engine start.
Sword 2-1, you are cleared to start engine.
Sword 2-1, starting engine. Sword 2-2 lead, comms check.
Out and clear. 2's ready. I'll follow you up.
Copy 2. See you up there. 1 out. Hotel 4 ground, Sword 2-1 requesting clearance to taxi.
Sword 2-1, you are cleared for taxi.
Sword 2-1. Hotel 4 Tower, Sword 2-1 requesting takeoff.
Sword 2-1, you are cleared for takeoff on runway 28, wind 282 for 4 knots, altimeter 2975.
Sword 2-1. Sword 2-1 rolling. Sword 2-1, wheels up. Hotel 4 departure, Sword 2-1 departing from runway 28.
Sword 2-1, turn heading 010, climb flight level 150.
Turn 010, climb flight level 150, Sword 2-1.
Sword 2-1, Hotel 4 departure handing off.
Sword 2-2 lead, we're clear, pushing on the flight plan.
Sword 2-2.
Switch Sentinel on uniform.
2 set.
Sentinel Sword 2-1 airborne and on mission 1023. Request new words.
All experiments regarding our good to go. Sword 1 and Sword 3 are also reporting mission success. You are clear to proceed as planned.
Copy Sentinel. Sword 2-1 out. 2 lead. Continue. Just watch your positioning as we push north. We're going to be close to a few threat rings on the way up.
Copy, lead. A lot of activity near the border. Looks like we had Syrians in the air off to our west as we climbed out.
Rotor, did you hear we've got more Vipers arriving in theater?
Yeah, I heard. The guard unit, the 179th, right?
Yeah, that's right. They found room for them at Insulik.
Damn. I thought Insulik was full. We're all the way down here in the middle of nowhere, sweating in the desert, and they get deployed straight into the luxury of Insulik.
Well, I guess someone somewhere pulled some strings. Probably some senator or something.
That's it. I'm joining the guard as soon as I can. Give me some of that high life.
Are you not enjoying your tent anymore, Rotor?
Oh man, for the first few weeks living in a tent in the desert is just great. But you know, I joined the Air Force to see different places and have new experiences. Done the whole desert tent thing now. Time for a change.
Well, hospitality issues aside, at least we're boosting our numbers out here. About time, I think.
Well, more help is always good. But they're not weasels, are they?
No, unfortunately not. Still just the 6 of us.
Plus whatever half-assed job the Navy does with its Hornets. I still don't get why it's only our small detachment. Just the 6 of us for this job still feels light. Especially with the current tempo. I mean, we're 6 weeks into service north now. There should be more of us.
Agreed, but there must be reasons. We've got squadrons deploying to the Pacific as things get more tense out there. Plus we've got extra deployments on the eastern flank of NATO. Maybe things are stretched then.
Be nice if we got the rest of our squadron out here at least.
Boss says the George can't accommodate any more aircraft or personnel at any of their bases.
But there's room for the 179th guys at Enserlig? Man, this is screwed up. Get the Weasel mission isn't a priority yet.
Just remember, we're the supporting element here. The no-fly zones are the priority.
Which they can't enforce without us.
Anyway, have you noticed all the Jord armor and troops deploying to the border the last few days?
Yeah, me and Ghost were talking about it this morning. Not heard anything from the intel brief. Something going down?
Nothing official, but the boss said the Jords are worried about the SAA causing trouble in the south. They know by now we're being allowed to base down here, so they're flexing a little.
Also got the SIA roaming around north of the border as well. Be nice to think there's an army between them and H4.
You're right.
Welcome back, everybody. Mission number 8, Recon. As you can tell, I'm feeling under the weather today, so I'm not really going to say much in this mission. I'm not going to make you guys listen to me the whole time, so this is probably the only time you're here for me, so I hope you guys enjoy this mission, and I appreciate your guys' support.
Turning northwest for waypoint 3.
Copy, lead. Got a glimpse of Metro Indigo through the clouds. Still burning. Really did a job on it. Things are quieter on the RWR up here now. A lot less search radars up.
Copy that, Rotor. Let's get the loadout from vacuum. Switching on uniform.
2 set.
Vacuum, Sort 2-1 request lowdown Sierra.
Sort 2-1 vacuum. Stand by, low down Sierra. Low down Sierra. 1108 intermittently, portal 192 for 102 type. Tokyo await, portal 185-63 loop.
Copy vacuum. Offering you seeing the 11 radiating.
Sort 2-1, we're seeing it pop up pretty randomly. Twice in the last hour, but only for a minute or so each time. Sounds like it has a cautious crew. And that position puts us in range of waypoint 8. Might want to consider being ready if it pops up as we pass through.
Copy 2. Gives us the option of a preemptive shot. Vacuum, can you give us the approximate grid for the 11's location?
Hey, Sam. Stand by. Grid is north, 34.0.508. East, 036.42.821. Elevation, 4,300 feet.
Copy, that's north 340.508. East 03642.821. 4,300 feet.
Good read back.
Okay, vacuum. Thanks for the update. Sort 2 out.
So it looks like the 11 is our main concern at the moment. You thinking of putting a harm in the air to cover our ingress?
Possibly. Gotta time it right, though. And if the 11 stays offline, I'll have wasted my harm.
Good bet they know we're coming, though. No doubt that dogger's picked us up. Hope it doesn't come back to fight us.
Well, that's why we're going in, and why we've got Growler support. We can handle it.
We got friendlies at waypoint 4. Must be our package.
Let's check in. Switch uniform for green 2.
Copy. 2 set.
Action 2, Sword 2 approaching RV point.
Sword 2, Action 2-1. Good to have you with us. Ready to proceed?
Glad to be here, Action. We're good to go. Be advised, Vacuum has indications of an SA-11 within range of our southernmost waypoint. If it comes online, we'll handle it.
Copy, Sword 2. We'll give you a 2-minute warning as we approach that point. Just don't get left behind. Spartan 2, ready to push? Spartan 2. Action 2, pushing. Spartan 2, music on.
Sword 2 pushing. Sword 2-2 fence in.
Sword 2-2.
Flare.
Lead 2, SA8, south side of Holmes. I think our flight path will bring us in range. The area is really hot. We should avoid.
Copy 2. Action 2, recommend you offset 2 miles east and keep clear.
Copy, Sword 2. We'll go. Sword 2-1, 2 minutes to SA11 range. New contact, SA-11, online, south of waypoint 8.
Sort 2-2, engage SA-11 with harm.
Copy, 2 engaging. Sword 2-2, Magnum, SA-11. SA-11 offline, taking heavy AAA fire from the south. Coming to shut down. Action 2 is hit.
This is Action 2-2. Action 2-1 is down. Say again, Action 2-1 is down.
Copy Action 2-2. Stand by, I'm calling it in. Sentinel, Sword 2-1. We have an aircraft down in Sierra. See again, Action 2-1 has gone down in Sierra.
That was you.
Unknown Sentinel. Action 2-2 called it.
Stand by, Sword. I'm pushing to 3-2. Action 2-2, Sentinel. You have a shoot.
Only one shoot. Looks like he's coming down somewhere close to the MSR southwest of Sadat. Taking fire. Evading. I'm blind. I've lost visual. Sentinel, Action 2-2 is going to set up in a holding pattern overhead and try and raise Action 2-1 on the radio.
Copy, Action. Daddy being launched as we speak. What do you need?
We're pretty vulnerable here. SAM threats and radar-guided AAA to the south. I need Spartan to hold as long as possible and Sword to start clearing threats.
Copy, Action. Spartan 2, what's your play time? Menlo, Spartan 2, we can give you 30 more minutes. Copy, Spartan. Sword 2, you are clear to engage any air defense targets as further Action 2 there, please.
Copy, Sentinel. Okay, Sword 2-2, let's get to work. Anchor at waypoint 8, your cover.
Copy, lead. Primary threat now is the KS-19 battery south of waypoint 8. Spartan should keep the rest of the SAMs off of us. Okay, lead. Fire can is offline. That reduces the AAA threat. SA-11 is back up. We need to put it out of action. It's too close to the search area.
Sword 2-2, engage SA-11 with harm.
Copy. 2 engaging. Sword 2-2, Magnum, SA-11. Sword 2-2, Winchester, harm.
Sentinel, Sword 2, immediate threats are handled. SA-11 and AAA are offline.
You want hold position and await further instructions.
Sword 2-1, Wilco.
New contact, Mud 8, south of waypoint 8. Stand by, I'm searching. Okay, lead. Looks like we have a column of Syrian armor rolling up from the south. Tally on Gecko at the north end of the column. Armor looks like it's holding position. They're on a secondary road just east of the MSR.
Copy 2, stand by.
Lead, second SA-8 online. Wait 1. Okay. Second Gecko is around 1 mile south of the column, further along the same road as the convoy.
Copy 2. Sentinel, did you copy Sword 2-2?
Affirmative, Sword 2-1. That column is going to be a threat to the rest of the mission. We'll have our incoming assets pick them back. But first, we'll need you to suppress the air defenses. Full package is 10 miles south.
Copy, Sentinel. Sword 2 is engaging. Okay, Rotor. The 2 SA-8s need to go. Let's keep them at arm's distance and pick them off. Make sure you keep as close to Spartan as possible.
Copy.
Sword 2-1 rifle.
Cap flare.
Northern SA-8 is off the air.
Sword 2-1 defending SA-8.
Cap flare. 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 Altitude. Cap flare. Cap flare. Low. Cap flare. Cap flare. Cap flare. Cap flare. Out.
package arriving on scene now. Good rep.
Copy, Sentinel. 1 SA-8 taken out, 1 still active.
Copy, Sword 2-1. Support package will leave 1 station. You are clear to RTB.
Copy, Sentinel. Sword 2 departing.
Bingo.
Sword 2-2 check comms for Sentinel in uniform and Sword on Victor. Let's keep the mission pretty clear.
Copy. 2 switching.
Sword 2-1 rifle.
Two set.
Come on, Rotor. We're pushing for home. Good chance we'll be coming back out to support later.
Copy, Forrest. Back on you.
Player Seminole, Syria Map in play on Instagram. 3 groups. First group, Portal 152 for 122. Second group, Portal 155 for 142. Third group, Portal 175 for 126.
Sentinel, Sword 2-1. That puts a lot of Syrian fighters between us and home. Please advise.
Stand by, Short 2. Short 2, your round helmet is looking heavily contested at this moment. You don't want to risk pushing through that airspace. Instead, we want you to divert in, insulate, get refueled, rearmed, and then prepare to support the ongoing rescue effort.
Copy, Sentinel. Gonna need some guidance on where we're going.
We'll have an escort rendezvous you over Aleppo and bring you in. Stand by for coordinates. North, 3605.800. East, 03708.100. RV at Angel 20. Contact lead out to follow.
Copy, Sentinel. Angels 20 north, 3605.800. East, 03708.100.
Copy all. Sentinel out.
Sounds like this day is about to get a lot longer.
Come on, Rotor. Let's push north for Aleppo.
Oh man, I hope that pilot's gonna be okay. That is not a good place to go down.
No, that area is crawling with Syrians, but at least there's a lot of support overhead, and it'll be dark soon enough.
Yeah, if he can keep hidden until dark, he might have a chance of moving overnight to safer ground. To somewhere it's a bit safer to get a helo lane.
But if not, well, I guess we might know what our next mission will be.
Ready, recontact. Cleared contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Transfer complete. Disconnect.
Sentinel, Sword 2-1 approaching RV point Aleppo. Please advise.
Short 2-1, Sentinel, your escort is Devil 1-1, frequency 260 in uniform.
Copy, Sentinel. Devil 1-1 on 260. Okay, 2. Set 260 on uniform.
Copy.
Devil 1-1, Sword 2-1.
Sword 2-1, Devil 1-1 receiving.
Devil 1, understand you're going to be our escort into Interlick?
Copy that, Sword 2-1. I'll bring you in. My TACAN is 18 X-ray. I'm at Angels 20 over Aleppo. Let me know once you have me and I'll guide you in.
Copy, Devil 1. Stand by. Devil 1-1, Sword 2 is ready.
Okay, Sword 2, keep close. The airspace gets real busy up here. There's a lot of procedures we need to follow coming into and out of both Turkey and Interlick. We're going to proceed northwest from Aleppo at Angels 20, Mach 7.5 through what's called the Gold Corridor. This is our authorized transit route back to Turkish airspace. I'll handle all the comms with Interlick Rapcon. Interlick TACAN is 21 X-ray. Recommend you lock me up on radar or use data link to get my position. We'll be in the weather soon.
Copy, heading northwest at Angels 20.
Lock.
So Devil 1 is DMFA 232. And even the Marines gone to Interlick ahead of us. There a problem, Sword 2?
No problem, Devil 1. Just my wingman here moaning about his accommodations, again. Think he's fed up with life in the desert.
Sword 2. Well, things here in Interlick are pretty sweet. Got all the facilities you could want, and Adana is a great place to visit. You ever been out here?
Nope, first time for both of us.
Well, I'm pretty sure it beats whatever you've got down at H4. If you get the chance, I'll make sure our Marines show you around.
Appreciate it, Devil 1, but I get the impression we'll be on a quick turnaround.
You're probably right, Sword 2. Sounds like things went south down there.
Yeah, they did. And a column of Syrian armor just placed itself in the middle of the search area. Things are going to be tough on the ground tonight. How long since you deployed to Interlick?
We've been here just over 2 weeks. Feels like forever, though. We've already done a lot in that short space of time.
I know the feeling.
The city ahead of us on the coast is Iskenderun. It was originally founded by Alexander the Great. One of his great battles was fought in the region below us. This area is full of history. Which battle was that? Battle of Issus. Cool. You know your history. One of the pilots in the squadron, he likes to educate us every chance he gets. Once at Point Eagle, I'll break right and into the pattern. Sword 2-2, stay with me. Sword 2-1, you'll break right on heading 050. Contact the tower and land as directed. Okay, Sword 2-1, go ahead and contact the tower. I'll see you on the ground. Devil 1, out.
Altitude. Altitude.
Interlick Tower, Sword 2-1 requesting landing.
Sword 2-1, cleared for immediate landing on runway 05, wind 282 for 4 knots, altimeter 2975.
Runway 05, Sword 2-1.
Sword 2-1, taxi to end of runway 05 and turn left. A follow car will guide you to parking.
left at the end of 05 and follow to parking, sort 2-1.
No aircraft were harmed in the making of this video, except all of them. If you enjoy the flight, hit like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next sortie.